interest. So what does it mean by this 10%? It means this 10% already includes some part of inflation, right? Right? Otherwise, the value of the money will be like nothing. If in a country the inflation is high and the bank is charging lower interest rate, so what will happen? How he will compensate its lenders? You save your money with the bank so that it will give you some handsome return, or so that the cost of the money will remain the same, right? So cost of the money start rising, and what happened? He's giving you lower saving rate. It means that bank is not shrewd, not wise. Its management is not wise. So the interest rate that banks give you, we call this nominal interest rate. So nominal interest rate is equal to real interest rate, which is the cost of the money, plus the inflation. Okay. So my question is, now broaden your spectrum regarding this concept. If question arises and it says the inflation in country A is 11, sorry, interest rate in country A is 11%, and in country B it is 12%. We already know that the exchange rate of country B will go up, right? But what if we have this information that this A is 8 plus 3% inflation. This is the real interest rate. And this 12 is 6 plus 6. So that is the inflation, and that is the real interest. Then your analysis will be changed. Right? You see, who is giving you the more cost of the money? Country A.
A.
In country B, you can see that the difference is huge inflation, right? You're on, on the surface, it looks like that country B is giving us more profits. So let's place our money to country B's banks and then convert to our home currency, which is A. So what happened? You earned 12%, but at the end, currency will be depreciated by 6%, and at the end you will be ended up earning 6%. Where else you can save with your own home banks, you can earn 8%, right? So in our coming slides, I think coming lectures, we'll talk about this international Fisher effect and all those stuff, or parities. We'll talk about this concept in details over there. So just right now, to broaden your spectrum regarding this, the factors influencing the exchange rate. So there are many other factors, but these are the key fundamental factors that explain the changes or the influence on exchange rate. And this exchange rate depends on your point of view. If you want to find out what happened to your home currency, then think like according to your home currency, home country scenarios. If you want to predict the foreign currency, then think about the foreign currency perspective, right? If your home currency is depreciating, it means foreign currency is appreciating. So it's not like that both home currency and foreign currency both are depreciating. It's not going to happen, right? One appreciate, other depreciate. Okay, now let's talk about the example here. Answer the question. I think we just talk about that.
Didn't Michael or who was that answer this question already at the start of the class?
Everyone
When you
is
asked,
encouraged to participate.
it's D, sir.
Nicola.
Yeah, I agree with David. I also think it's D.
Alima. Jackie.
I think it's G too.
Okay. Camila. Leo. Laura.
D, I think it's D.
Very nice.
I also think it's G.
Same.
Very nice. Do I have to explain this or it's self-explanatory? Answer is D. Okay, now answer this question. Let me read that. Investors from Germany, US, and UK frequently invest in each other based on prevailing interest rates. If the British interest rates increases, German investors are likely to buy dollar denominated securities, and the euro is likely to dash relative to
Can I
dollar.
answer it, sir?
Sure.
I think German investors are likely to buy fewer dollar-denominated securities, and the euro is likely to appreciate.
You talk about B, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sipide, Laura, Leo, Jackie.
Well, it's obvious that they are going to buy fewer dollar-denominated securities, and the euro is this. I'm not sure.
So,
Your answer
so
is A or B?
that in that case, UK is not euro as well, right? Is a pound.
UK currency is pound.
Okay.
Oh, then it changes everything actually.
How it
I
changes?
forgot about that.
It's obvious that
No,
UK currency is pound.
I forgot
I
about
think they're
that.
more likely to buy more dollar, and then they're likely to depreciate relative dollar.
Sir, but right now I want to change my answer. So they will still buy less dollars, but since this is a pound and not euro, I had mistaken it. Then I think euro along with dollar depreciate.
They are German investors, and we are comparing it with dollars. Think about that.
So it will depreciate to the dollar, the euro.
You said answer is A, right?
Yes.
Michael.
Yeah, I think also the euro will depreciate against the dollar.
Camila.
So I also say
I said before
Okay.
C, like likely to buy more and yeah, depreciate relative to dollar.
Okay, you said C.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Laura, why you are so quiet?
Because she is always right.
Ah. Okay, Ali.
It's B.
It's B. Okay, let's talk about that. Here we go. So investors from Germany, United States, and UK frequently invest in each other based on prevailing interest rates. So it means we are talking about relative interest rate, right? Okay, if the British interest rate increases, US, Germany, this is British or UK, right? So what happened? In British, interest rate are higher. So we assume that here they are same, right? What will happen? Euro and dollars will start coming to the British, right? It means euro will be converted into pound and will be pumped into British economy. Dollars will be converted into pound and will be pumped into British economy, right? So what will happen?